It's the vibe Chrystia Freeland wanted, a man-eater, ready to take on Donald Trump. But that enthusiasm was short-lived. Over 20 pro-Palestinian demonstrators individually interrupting Freeland's campaign launch.
It's good to protest. It's part of being Canadian. But it is not okay to stop others from speaking, right?
With no police on site at the time, Freeland's staff and even some MPs having to pull out protesters themselves, thinning out an enthusiastic crowd that had roughly 200 people to start.
As foreign minister, I stood up to Donald Trump.
Freeland, seemingly not deterred, eventually getting back on message.
If you force our hand, we will inflict the biggest trade blow that the United States has ever endured.
Trying to make the leadership race about who best can handle the incoming U.S. president. Her plan? Dollar-for-dollar tariffs against the U.S. if Trump follows through on his threats.
Canada is not for sale, and our sovereignty is not negotiable.
But Freeland is willing to negotiate on past policy positions. Despite serving as Justin Trudeau's most senior minister for 9 years, she's walking away from a signature policy that she strongly defended, the carbon tax.
We have heard very clearly from Canadians in provinces where there is a consumer-facing price on carbon that they don't like it.
Freeland's proximity to Trudeau a likely liability, and she tried to distance herself from him during her over-hour-long speech, saying she's been at odds with Trudeau for some time, and it got worse once Trump threatened tariffs.
I fought back against the Prime Minister when I knew the time had come to put our country first.
The rocky campaign launch might not have even been the worst part of Freeland's day, with Foreign Affairs Minister Melanie Joly endorsing Mark Carney, bringing a huge political organization in her home province of Quebec, a major boost for Freeland's main rival. Mackenzie Gray, Global News, Toronto.